Hey guys, it's Andres TCG with Chase Furman. First place after rounds in YCS Chicago. Furman, what you playing?
I played Nekroz.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I played like really just standard.
The standard.
For like I played two of these because in this format you can just be more reckless with this one. Gungnir, Trish, Decisive Arms.
What makes you play Disaster Arms? Because I know like few
I
decks.
played Archmage also, just to have out for the Jin lock, and this card's just really good against anything that's like not the Nekroz mirror, and even a Nekroz mirror you can still like OTK with it.
Okay.
Like I made this card within my first like 3 rounds, like 4 games, and it was just really useful. And I played top 32 against Clifford, and I made it every single game. I used it multiple times every single game.
The card is like...
Yeah, he dropped tower against me twice, so I had to...
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I played 2 Denkoseka, 3 Manju, 3 Senju, 2 Maxis, 2 Veilers, 1 Dijin, and 2 Shrit.
Okay.
I played 4 hand traps. I didn't play, like, most people just do like 3 of one or like just this. I just like the combination of both, just have options. Denkoseka was for like all the random decks out there.
Even for, Satellas. Satellas, I guess, was a big...
Yeah, Satellas were huge. Like, even BA, I played against 2 BA during tournament. Even in the mirror match, it's not that bad of a card because if they side Shared Ride or Mind Crush, I usually kept the one in just to go like summon and I can just trish them. Or this weekend it was like popular with like Lance and Solemn Scolding, so like if I summon this, they would have to waste the Solemn Scolding on this, or just let me do whatever I want.
Oh, that's great.
So
that's the monster line. Will you change anything for the monster line?
Yeah, maybe. Like I just don't know. I haven't like the new Seraph cards. Where are they? Star Seraphs come out.
Oh yeah,
and
they come in
like,
next week.
Pretty decent. So I played 6 mirrors, just standard. I didn't play 7th because I don't want to get like a lot of dead hands with drawing multiple ritual spells. I played 1 Preparation Rites, 2 Rotos, and 3 Book Eclipse.
Wow.
I played this over like Darkhold and Raigeki and Book of Moon because like this is an absolute out unless they have Lance or Solemn Scolding to Book of Eclipse. They can't Trish it, they can't go near it. So I didn't want like those cards being a problem, so I just played these. You can also just reset like Manjus, and if you have like field advantage, and like you already had it in the game, giving your opponent some like cards just to stop like their attacks or their plays is like very useful. And Veins up.
They want vanities.
Yeah, just it's a win condition. So
is there anything that you didn't like from the deck in the tournament?
Not really. Like everything just worked out fine. I never got to use Denkoseka for its actual like purpose until the very last match of top 30. Until the very last game in top 32, where I just summoned it, collided out, attacked with all, then Decisive Armed them for game. So Denkoseka was like a generic teleport for me for this tournament.
Okay. Now we're going with the extra deck.
Armatile, just level 12. Star Eater for Gungnir and Colossus. 2 Archmage. Not Archmage, Arclight. 1 Giant Hand, 1 Rhapsody, Cowboy, Direwolf, Castel, Dweller, 2 Emerald, 1 Exton, 1 Lolching. I played this because I knew a lot of Satellas were going to be around, and I thought that was going to be a huge thing. I kept 1-on-1 in because Vanity's still a card, so I can still do 1-on-1 Vanities first turn. And yeah, I don't think I'd change anything.
From the extra deck?
Yeah.
It seems pretty decent, like pretty consistent.
2 breakthrough skills because before the tournament I knew about the Satella deck playing Spell Canceller, and I really like this is a huge thing.
Do you play any Satellana with the spell cancel?
I don't play any Satellars
at all. Okay.
Yeah, I sided this thing against a hero deck I played and the 2 BA decks. So yeah, against the BA deck he summoned Vanity's Fiend, and this was very useful. Then against hero deck I drew both against him when he made Dark Law twice, which was very useful.
Great. Yeah.
3 shared rides for the mirror and 3
Mind Crushers.
Mind Crush. These are the only cards I ever sided in for the mirror. Depending on
Just
if we
6
side
cards?
out the Jin or Vanities, I'd side out different cards like every single time. I played 2 side blockers. These were mostly for like the rogue decks. The only time I sided this in was against Heroes to call Dark Wall, but I never drew it. I don't really like this card in the mirror that much.
Yeah.
3 Decree for the random decks, any trap heavy decks. Yeah, it came in very useful. I wouldn't change it. And this is actually supposed to be 2 MSTs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 2 MSTs. I didn't play the third one.
He's playing 16 cards in the,
No,
in the side.
I was learning it with one of my friends. MSTs were like beasts. The 2 MSTs. So I had to play against Clifford the last round. I got kind of nervous because like I only had this for them. Then yeah, I only had this for them. Then the 2 Denko seconds in the main. So I was kind of worried like if I don't draw space, I can't get rid of scout. I'll have to like exit on the board or something. Then game 2, I chose to go first. I decided like 2 Mind Crushes along with this, just see if I can like hit a scout out here.
Okay. What were your matches?
There was a lot of Nekroz mirror matches. 1 Heroes, 1 Ritual Beast. The guy who topped the Ritual Beast, I played him.
Oh, that's great. Do you win day 1? Do you win X1?
Yeah.
Well, you lost to?
I lost to the guy who got first after day 1 with Nekroz.
Oh, wow.
Because like he ends up double trishing me, like he trishes me, then next turn after he trishes me again.
Wow.
So I was shocked by that. In game 2, I mess up on my Mind Crush, and he Mind Crushes me back. So it's like, yeah, it's just,
Yeah, you can do
yeah.
nothing about it.
Yeah, that, no, it got me there. It was worse. It was like he activated Cycle, and I was like, oh, Mind Crush Nekroz Chishula, and the instant I did it, I was like, oh man, this is not ending well. I'm still gonna get destroyed. Then like he just trish back from grave, and I was like, oh man, I really messed up there.
Well, you know, that's how you learn, I guess.
Yeah. Like,
And you went all the way out to the top 8. You play
Draft just wasn't
the draft, and how was that?
good. Like I drafted some good cards, but in my top 8, I drew like probably like the worst cards in my deck. Like I didn't see like any of my like good or powerful like spell or trap cards, my good monsters. I only drew like the ones that are like mediocre at best.
I guess.
Is it true if you would have drafted Berserk early, you would have won the tournament?
Maybe if I drew it first turn.
Last question. And then, you know, in the YCS now we do draft.
Yeah.
Do you rather do draft or constructed? What are your opinions on
took
that?
a really long time to do, like actually drafting the cards, but I wasn't really prepared for draft because I've never drafted before, but my friends on Skype draft like every night, so I watched them play. Yeah, so like I would have rather played like my actual deck because I felt confident in like the mirror match and every other like matchup. So, but drafting was fun. I would love to get top 16 draft again. So
Okay. Any shoutouts?
Shout out to Denny and Robbie who helped me play the deck. Shout out to Tamid and the rest of the Skype group.
All right. Thank you very much and congratulations
And
again.
Matt Crowley for
Like-
lending me some cards.
The fan number 1.
Good cards, yep.
Man, thank you very much and congratulations.
#1 fan of the